I was asked on a panel yesterday, is President Trump going to reverse the decision on Nippon Steel? And I said, if you'd asked me that question a couple of weeks ago, I would have said, you're crazy. I mean, President-elect Trump has said, that he's opposed to this deal as well. But then I started thinking about it, and I think there are at least 3 reasons why it's possible. I still think not likely, but possible that President Trump could reverse this decision. One is politics. The same pressures that caused President Biden to delay the decision until after the election, which I think related to the fact that at the end of the day, there are probably more people in Pennsylvania that support this transaction than there are who oppose it. And so politically, it's actually not in line with what I think is the view, and certainly in the U.S. Steel Corporation. I think there are probably more workers who want this transaction to go through. And I think President Trump's going to be subject to that pressure as well. Secondly, the Trump approach of rebuilding America, making America great again, I think is very much involved the notion of pulling in foreign investment to support American production and jobs as well. It's very much aligned with that, and this transaction would advance those interests. And then thirdly, it sounds superficial, but I believe there's truth, and it's an analytically verifiable point, that because it was his predecessor's decision, that President Trump will just reverse it because, I know that sounds silly, but I think there's evidence that that is the way President Trump has operated before.